I've been wanting to do a Carless walking tour of Bainbridge Island, so I headed to Pike Place Market. It was Halloween on this day, and going out to catch the ferry, we gotta hit to the waterfront first. They're doing a lot of construction down at the waterfront. This will be a dock that needed to be replaced. They are trying to revitalize the area, and I'm excited to check out the new ferry terminal. I haven't been here since it's been completed. Definitely bigger and newer feeling than its predecessor. You can go to Bainbridge or to Bremerton from this terminal.
Come back, you don't need tickets. Yeah.
The sail to Bainbridge Island is a short half hour. If you want to take a longer ferry ride, you should go to Bremerton, which is about an hour. Bremerton Ferry Terminal is right next to its downtown section, so I walked the 5 minutes to the main little thoroughfare. This section of Bainbridge is called Winslow. There are a bunch of different shops, vintage stores, and restaurants on this section, but first I'm heading to coffee. I wanted to check out the iconic Pegasus coffee. I mean, look at that front building. All that greenery is so beautiful. 'Tis the season. I got a pumpkin cold foam cold brew, which was fabulous, as well as a everything bagel from Macarena. Man, that bagel was extra crunchy, extra good. Gotta top it off with that extra everything bagel seasoning. After my bagel, I walked to the marina that's around here. There's a beautiful trail system around here with some boardwalks, some lovely rock art, and it was super sunny at this point, so it was nice to just walk around on the boardwalk. I headed back to the shops where I wanted to check out the bookstore. Loved this Halloween horror display. Like I said before, there's a bunch of different vintage shops, local boutiques, gift shops, and restaurants. The area is kind of small, only being a couple streets, but you can definitely check out a lot. I saw these signs and was intrigued, so headed to this antique shop. They had proper antiques in here, so I didn't really film that much. It was crowded with a lot of treasures, so if you're into antiques, definitely check that one out. On to the free local museum. We love local history, especially free museums, so always remember to donate when checking those out. Sadly, I was here on a Tuesday, and the museum is closed on Tuesday, so check your hours before you trek out, because I really would have liked to have seen it. I'll just have to come back at some point. Back on the main road to another free museum that was thankfully not closed today was the Bainbridge Art Museum. Since it was the end of October, they had a Dia de los Muertos display with lots of beautiful art celebrating the holiday, as well as a section where you could put a candle, a note, and a flower for a past loved one onto their display. So I did, and that was such a beautiful experience. Upstairs, there was a lot of local art, which is always just so lovely to see. I really enjoyed seeing this painter who had pictures of different ferry terminals. This one is Port Townsend. Even though the museum is small, I definitely didn't film a lot of it. You got to check it out yourself. They have a charming cafe that you can enjoy some coffees, as well as a beautiful courtyard when the weather was not so cold. I have one more stop, a little bit on the edge of considering a walking tour. It's about a mile to get to this location, but one of the main reasons that I came here was to check out the new troll installation. And with that, my brief little walking tour of the downtown section of Bainbridge Island has concluded. There's definitely a lot more that you can see on the island with a car or taking buses, but I just wanted to stretch those legs out and see what I could see walking from the terminal. So I'm on my way home, and I'd like to say happy travels from me to you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Violating this policy may lead to a time-specific no trespass order by law. This means you may be restricted from visiting WSF terminals and vessels